What's up, Big Time Gang, and welcome back to another episode of Tommy Big Time Real versus Fake. So my boy Eric Particelli hit me up, like this was over like a month ago, and said that eBay had fake watches on sale over there, fake Invictas. So I told him, right when he told me that, I went and looked them up, and I was like, I gotta get one for the channel. So that's what I did. So as you can tell by the title, this is all about that. And this is a Bolt Zeus. We're going to get a lot closer. I just want to do a little face-to-face that you see me. Show you what I got on the wrist. The Grand Octane Z60 Swiss Made Reserve. All gold with the white mother of pearl dial. But anyway, so I spent money on this to get it for you guys. And that sounds ridiculous, but at the same time, I want to make you guys aware. I want you to understand that these are out there, and even though I got a Bolt Zeus not too long ago for less than $150, I can't remember what it was, but less than $150 for a real Bolt Zeus, and they're selling these for between like $15 and I think $40, and they're bogus. I mean, super fake. This is from China. I'll do a screenshot of the seller that I got this from so that you guys can make sure you steer clear. But I just want to bring the awareness to you guys. And so what better way than to actually show you the piece of crap that this watch really is compared to a real one, because I have 3 of them. And I wish they made a Grand Octane fake, because I would buy it and put it against all mine. But they don't. And I really hope they stop making these fakes, honestly, because it's sad. I mean, you got a watch that is great quality, great build for a great price. And this is entry-level. Watch collectors can start here. And somebody like myself that loves them and doesn't care to move on to a bigger name, doesn't care about resale value, because you know, people always tell me, well, you got all these Invictas and you know the resale value isn't there. I'm not collecting these for any other reason, but they make me happy. And I love sharing them with you guys. I have my group, Big Ass Watches. I have my YouTube channel, which you're watching now. And I just love the watch. There's nothing in it. I'm not in it for making money. I'm not in it for resale. I'm in it because I like it. Just like, you know, a few years ago, I used to buy Jordans, Jordan tennies. And, you know, people were like, you know, you should get the retros. You know, I buy what I like. I wear what I get. I'm not leaving them on a shelf and saving them. All my Jordans, I think I have like 30, 40 pairs of Jordans and Nikes, you know, mixed, but they've all been worn. I wear what matches what I'm wearing for the day, matches my watch, and it's all about the style. I don't care about resale value. I'm not buying anything to keep it on a shelf and look at it. If that was that, I'd be buying knick-knack collectibles, but that's not what I'm about. I like to wear my stuff. I like it to be seen. I like the conversations that start from them. And anyway, I'm kind of rambling on, but I'm going to make this a 2-part video because I might open the case back, might not. So be aware for the second part. But just this trash. This is a trash watch. And I've got my 3 actual Bolt Zeuses that I own here. And just to put one side by side with this, and I know I'm far away, I'll do close-ups, but just the cabling on the side, this is real cable. It's separate than the case. The cable on here is like, I don't even know how to say it, carved into the case to look like cabling. The bezel doesn't rotate. I'm sure the movement is a piece of crap movement. The pushers are just for looks. There's no chronograph. The strap feels really, really cheap. All mine are on bracelets, so I can't really compare strap to strap, but the strap just feels cheap. And overall, I mean, the watch looks very similar, but no comparison. So anyway, stay tuned for the rest of the video. And when I do open up the back of this one and the back of one of my other ones to do a comparison, I'll show you that as well. All right. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description. All right, so now we're back. You don't got to see my face anymore. So now I've got the fake. This is the fake. And here we've got the real. So real on the right, fake on the left. Now, as you can tell, this is a reserve piece, and or a fake reserve piece. But the second hand, I mean, look at that thing. And all the Z60 movements, the chronograph is not, the chronograph hand is the big second hand, and it's not moving until you activate the chronograph. And where this one's ticking, you got double second hands, you got the one below as well. Now I can activate the second hand on the real one, and I can stop it. You see that? Now look at the pusher on this one. Oh wow, it's actually working on this one. Huh. The pusher actually works. That's a miracle. Okay, let's see if it resets. Okay, so it doesn't reset where the real does. You see that? It spins back to the 12 o'clock. I'm pushing hard, nothing's happening. But I'm actually really surprised because the excursion fake I have, when you push the chronograph pushers, nothing happens. This one actually functions. So I can actually stop that big second hand from spinning. But anyway, it's laughable. And it's kind of scary because people can get duped into thinking that they bought a real Invicta when they bought this cheap fake. And the weight, I mean, night and day. Granted, this is on a bracelet, this is on a strap, but I mean the weight, holy moly, big difference. So I don't know if you can tell that cabling there on this fake here, how it looks. It's actually part of the case, like they etched it into the case. That is not real cable. Whereas this, oh, wrong way. Whereas this, you can see it's actually real cable. It is separate from the case. So if this was real cable on this fake, I'm sure they would have made it blue, as the cabling is blue on the bezel and the strap. But it's such a cheap replica fake that it's just looks like maybe pieces of plastic put onto the side of the case. And I think the side of the case is actually plastic. I don't even think that's steel. The lugs actually feel like steel. And then the bezel doesn't spin. There's supposed to be unidirectional bezel. I mean, I'm trying really hard to spin it. Whereas the real watch here, piece of cake. So let me grab my reserve bolt Zeus. I only have one reserve, but now you can see the comparison there. There's no Swiss made. There's no chronograph. There's no water resistance number. The date, the little numbers on the date look a lot less clean and readable. The loom looks a lot, if there is any loom in there, looks way worse. The hands are not as defined. Look at the hands on the real one. Get into the function pushers and the crown. So they put the reserve logo on, but all three buttons on this one are identical, same size. Whereas this is a screw down crown. And all three are different sizes. So the two pushers are smaller and the crown is larger. And I just unscrewed that. Let me screw that back in. So now that's nice and tight. But yeah, so that's that. You can kind of tell a little better from the side view. Just, I mean, pretty bad. I almost dropped my case off the table. The depth of the dial. Look at the depth. So anyway, if you see a price that's too good to be true, it is. Don't buy it. Invictas are a reasonable price watch with great quality. And you're going to be spending your hard-earned money to buy a fake. I mean, come on. We don't want to support these people that are doing this crime of creating these fake watches. And you don't want to be wearing a fake. I mean, there's nothing good out of wearing a fake. There's fake everything. There's fake Jordans. There's fake Rolexes. And fake Invictas. But just do yourself a favor and be cautious. If the price is too good to be true, unless you're buying it used from somebody and you know it's got wear and tear on it, maybe the chances are it's not fake. But if it's a brand new watch and it's $15 to $30, you know that's a red flag. A Bolt Zeus is $150 plus all day, and the only place you'll find on $150 is on like Evine on the super cheap sale or the yellow tag event. These are high quality, heavy, nice built watches. And then I've got the Reserve, the all black one you seen first, and then I've got the gold as well. So we'll pull out the gold one. So all three on the right are always real, and then of course I got the fake. This one's got a beautiful mother of pearl dial. All gold with black cabling. So stay tuned. I'll have pictures coming up. Some side-by-sides of each one of my real watches versus a fake. And then the next upload that I do on this real versus fake will be, I'll open the case back. I'll probably open the Reserve since that's the most similar to this one. And show you the difference in movements. And I learned from the last battery that I opened on the fake that they have the screw down case back. It looks like it is, but it's a pop off to snap back case back. There's nothing real about it. And this has a number on it. Model number 9722. I haven't looked that up. Feel free to do so. And I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be the watch that I have in my hand. They just put some random number on there probably. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Buyer beware. Please be cautious. And don't fall for this. I don't want nobody getting scammed. I bought this on purpose knowing this is a fake to show you guys what's out there and what not to buy. I'm not going to wear this watch. It's for educational purposes only. And now I have two fake Invictas. And you could take it the wrong way and be like, why are you supporting these guys? I'm not. I'm just making sure that I'm doing my part and trying to help you to be aware. If it's too good to be true and the cost is super dirt cheap, it's because it's a fake. So stay tuned for the pictures. Smash that subscribe button. John the Phone Guy. Subscribe to John the Phone Guy. Trap Vision 3D. And have a great day.